Get your gun down. Get in.
My name's Dieter Lasky. I'm from Western Pennsylvania. Enjoy hunting, enjoy the outdoors, and just a regular family guy.
Here. Okay, you're closer.
These hunts are real. This place is real. Utah is alive. It's an intense experience, a great experience that you can't even imagine unless you do it and you're out here. First of all, I should thank my wife for entering me into this. And I had no idea that she did it, and I got a phone call while I was at work. I saw a Utah number and ignored it because I'm thinking like this is a scam, you know, who the heck's calling me from Utah. Noticed later in the day that I had a voicemail. Actually ignored that until the evening when I saw that I had an email in my personal email from the Sportsman's Warehouse, and I mentioned it to my wife. She said, yeah, this is probably legit. The coolest part of being here, really, I mean, the hunting is amazing, but the people that I've met here are just unbelievable. I grew up watching outdoor shows, and this is a dream. It's a dream come true.
Animals out there like the biggest in the country. They're the healthiest.
These people that are here are elite hunters. They're the guys that design and improve the technology of the accessories that we use as hunters, and they're out here field testing every day.
Dieter?
Yes, sir.
You are in number 14.
Yeah. Then multiply.
When I got here, we went down to the range and took some shots. I've never shot at these distances. They hooked me up with Hornady ammo, plenty enough to get some good practice at home, which was recommended from the outfitter. Got here and shot again.
The gong's 200 yards past it.
Okay.
Shoot the left gong, it's the bigger one.
Okay.
You know, they want to make sure that you're able to make a clean kill, you know, ethical shot on the animal.
Bull hunting. He saw this bull this morning.
Yeah.
And said somebody should probably try and shoot this bull.
So this morning they were out on this space between the two patches of aspen,
Where's the water?
right in the bottom. Just go down this middle ridge right
Yeah.
The outfitter is just very into management. That's why they're harvesting mature animals.
So we shoot for age. We see a big bull that I think's only a 5 or 6 year old bull. We let them walk.
Okay.
We only shoot mature animals, and here we say mature is 7 years old. Bulls are, I mean, especially when they're rutting, if they're not with cows, they're gonna go looking.
Yeah.
So what we'll do, we'll leave the truck here, so you have some water?
Yeah.
And we're pretty much on foot from here. We'll
Okay.
walk off down this side, we'll be watching for the bulls in this side. Any of these little draws really could have water in them and be holding elk.
Okay.
So what would normally happen is we'll get set up on something. I'll have you bring it back and I'll slide this one in.
Okay.
So you got one in the tube, 3 down.
All right.
And then I've got this one as a backup if we need it. So there's 5.
Okay.
And then if we get to that, I'll be grabbing you. Buck fever is a real thing.
I know that.
Your main job as a shooter is make the first one count and reload.
Okay.
Good as it gets.
I wasn't sure what to expect. I kind of figured we would see some elk, but you know, a little bit worried about even seeing one and making a shot. Did a good hike and found some elk.
They just started to cover all those trees right there.
Put the glasses on them. Saw some bulls, saw some activity, some fighting. We had some dust flying in the air, and some rocks crashing. And
Get right up there where you can see across there. Back up. Okay, go right back up there.
did find a good bull that evening, that first evening. Got a quick setup on him. I was within a comfortable range. I think that bull was at 250.
Hey, there he is. He's coming down here. See him pushing that cow in? See? I don't see him right there.
And it just didn't happen. He got out of there before I can get a good look at him, and so it didn't work out that first evening.
And when we see one like that, I guarantee you we will. Yeah, okay. Let's walk out of here.
I got with my guide in the morning, went up before break of light. I was excited, I was up ready to go. And we got out of the truck and you could hear elk bugling first thing. And I was like, let's go, I'm ready to go. You know, pretty pumped up. So we gather up and head out, you know, put the glasses on some canyons. And we found some elk pretty early. Made a move on them, got down around, downwind, made a good approach, found a good bull.
You're set up. Yeah, shooting.
My guide was able to get me within range where I felt comfortable. We were able to get set up on him. It was definitely intimidating. I had the shakes. It's tough breathing at times.
Yes, yeah.
I mean, I had a bull elk, 300 yards, bugling, pretty much in my face.
Gonna give you an opportunity right here.
You know, I'm looking at the scope and waiting, which seemed like an eternity from the turn where I could get a shot on him.
Safety zone.
I wanted to get a broadside shot, a vital shot, and he wouldn't turn. He would not turn. It seemed like for an eternity. My guide made a call and got him to take a couple steps. It was quick. I didn't have much time. He was on the move, and I actually thought he was going to be a goner. The moment that he stopped, I was on him.
There you go.
Squeezed off, and my guide's going to shoot again. And then
Again, reload. Hit him again. Right there. A little low.
made another shot and was low. He was on the move. I didn't know what was going. You know, it was. My guide said that for sure that elk's dead.
I killed him. You killed him. He's dead. Dude, blood was just pouring out of him. You killed him.
Thank you.
He's dead. He's gonna die. Get up, dude. So cool, man. Nice work. Awesome shot, too. Like, it was in the pumper. I don't even know how he went. That's what we did. It was just, you killed it.
So I mean, I'm pumped. Pumped.
He made you wait for it. Yeah.
I asked him
That's
off.
too much.
You okay? You relaxed? He saw as much as it can be. Did you like him?
Yeah, I liked him.
Good long beams. Bigger than the bull you wanted to shoot last night.
You know, we get up, we have to go down through a canyon, up the other side. So my guide got me out in front. He said, you know, get ready to shoot, because he could be right down over here.
Okay, what's in front of me? Just go nice and slow. I'll stop you. I'm gonna stop.
I walked down the top of that ridge and got on good blood.
Just follow it slow.
You know, it was starting to go a little further than I expected. And then we did see him.
Stop. Look right up at the base of them aspens.
I was out in front, I saw the rack. I'm like, cool, he's down.
Be ready.
And then I saw some movement. You know, he turned his head a little bit, and I'm like, oh no.
Shoot, right there, right in the
So
neck.
I take another shot,
Reload.
and he just is gone.
Sit still for a minute.
So now we gotta wait. Sit down, let him go for a half hour.
Shouldn't be very far.
They're elk. And they are a tough critter.
When we get to where he was laying down,
Try to be quiet.
there was no blood. You know, just some drops, like maybe a nosebleed. You know, it wasn't looking good at that point.
That's the last blood I see.
So we continue to follow, drops of blood here and there.
He gets up, you shoot him.
He went about another 50 yards, and he was down there. He was dead.
There you go, buddy.
Thank you.
Way bigger than I would expect it to be. It's just amazing how tough these animals are, how tough an elk can be, the will to live.
Take a look, huh?
I think you should.
It was a lung shot for sure. I put a good hit, and he was still able to get up and go, which is unreal.
Maybe if I get this side down.
Nothing can top this. You know, the accomplishment that I did it. I'm here, and this is real.
Get that out of me.
There you go.
I started hunting at 12, deer hunting with my dad, and it takes you away from, you know, the stress of life. You know, I feel like this week my life is on pause. You know, I just think as humans we're made to harvest and provide. You know, this meat's gonna go home, and I'm gonna have plenty to share with friends and family. It's great to share the passion, meeting these guys, and you know they've treated me here like, you know, they want me to have the same experience that they have every day, and they've given it to me. I mean, this experience can't be topped as a hunting experience. Still a hunter, I'm not a trophy hunter. I've been given the opportunity to, you know, harvest a trophy elk.
Put it right here.
I definitely will remember this hunt forever. Some people enjoy other things, but for me, there's nothing more exciting than being out there, having that opportunity. I do want to thank Sportsman's Warehouse for, you know, giving this opportunity to customers, and I can't tell you how grateful I am to be the winner this year. I definitely, number one, have to, you know, thank my wife for doing this for me.